Dear citizens, my decision to declare the December 3 emergency martial law was made solely for the sake of the nation and its people. My sincerity and purpose in doing so remain unchanged to this day. However, there will continue to be forces that distort what I believe to be a decision made in defense of the nation, portraying it as an insurrection and using it not merely as political criticism, but as a means to purge and eliminate opposition. Although my decision was intended as a measure to safeguard the country, I sincerely apologize to the people for the frustration and hardship that have followed as a result of my shortcomings. The judiciary did not fully reject the falsehoods and political narratives built on speculation. It is, at least, a relief that the special counsel's unfounded theory that I declared martial law to create conditions for prolonged rule was not accepted. Yet it is difficult to understand the reasoning that simply because the military entered the National Assembly, it must therefore constitute insurrection, even while acknowledging the sincerity of my intentions. In a situation where the independence of the judiciary cannot be fully assured, and where judgments based solely on law and conscience are uncertain, I find myself deeply questioning the meaning of continuing legal disputes through appeals. I hope that the day will come when liberal democracy stands firm in the Republic of Korea and the rule of law is properly upheld, and that my judgment and decision will then be re-evaluated. I no longer concern myself with what appears to be the predetermined conclusions of the judiciary or the political pressure directed at me. What pains me deeply is that many soldiers, police officers, and public officials are now facing investigation and trial, and that their families are suffering alongside them. The responsibility for the decision rests entirely with me. I sincerely ask that no further excessive hardship or persecution be imposed upon them. Political retaliation should end with me. With investigations, a special counsel, and even a second special counsel, how many more people must be purged, and how far must national security be undermined? I urge that democracy not be further damaged, and that attention be returned to the lives of the people. I, Yeol, will pause at what may be called the court of the public square and bear the full weight of responsibility. Yet I believe that our great citizens will once again uphold justice under the banner of liberal democracy. Our struggle is not over. We must stand united and rise again. I pray that we rebuild the Republic of Korea not in defeat, but in hopeful advance.